Yes, you're listening to The Brave. You're welcome back to Super 96.3 FM, One Family, One Radio. My name is Tessie, and the program is Youth Centric. And I'm in the studio with my wonderful and esteemed guest, Mr. Additional Idris Dolapo. Yes, we have been talking about communal raising children in a
Yes.
communal way that it would help. But you made mention of mentorship. Now let's discuss this before we open the phone lines quickly for our listeners to join us on the program this afternoon. What role do mentorship and positive role models play in shaping the character and morals of young people in the society?
Yeah, that plays a huge role. For instance, when the family is done raising their child, they send them to schools, and from the schools they get into the world of work. Now, a child who has been, let's say, not too well raised at home could see someone, could look up to someone who um, impresses them in any sphere of life, any aspect of life, maybe their professional things or anything. You know, when we were younger, we used to watch WWE, and we want to practice what we saw there. So that is the influence of role models, mentoring. Now, mentoring differs from role modeling because as when someone is your role model, you just want to be like that person. The person might not even be aware that you are looking up to them, and you start imbibing what they do.
Yeah,
But
consciously or
mentoring deals with someone being aware that this person wants to be like me, and this person is striving to be like me. So where mentors come in now is to ensure that they lay down good examples in front of those who they mentor.
Yeah.
You know, when you have mentors who behave in a way, you see, whatever your mentor tells you, you tend to want to act it out. You know, when you see someone as this person in the radio industry now, when we were younger, a lot of us wanted to be like Frank Odise. You know, we watched him on NTA and all, and we strove hard because of the way he spoke English. That was why I and a couple of others wanted to,
Be like him.
yes, every Sunday Newsline, I wouldn't miss it. We had no TV. I would go to my neighbor's house. You know, my mom would flog me, but I wanted to watch Frank Olise.
Yeah, because
So
you liked him.
he didn't know he was my role model. So before I knew it, I started practicing towards that, and that maybe coupled with the fact that I don't like maths, I focused on English. So, and I excelled at it. So now, whether I like it or not, he has inspired that in me.
Yeah.
Even at the time I was, I saw the way he was walking. I did my hand like that. You know, I saw him walk into the studio one day, and then I wanted to be walking like that because it was Frank Olise. So that is the impact. Now I have mentors in the academic world who I look up to, and when I have close contact with them, I want to do things to please them, to make sure that they are not angry with me.
Yeah.
So having mentors for children ensures that they are able to, pick up the right habits. And these mentors too should also do well for the society and teach good morals.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Mr. Additional Idris. But now we need to we need to open the phone lines for our listeners to be part of the program. You can call us up 005-863-1963 or 0706-146-5076. You can also dial 0811 163-6963. You have a contribution, you want to be part of the discussion this afternoon on how to instill good moral in the people, especially in the youth or young people in the society. You can call us up 005-863-1963. Hello, good morning. Hello, good afternoon. Hello. Oh my god, think we're having a glitch with the network. If you have been trying a particular number or particular line, you can try other lines. 005-863-1963. Hello, good afternoon. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you. Your name and where you're calling from.
This is Indigo from.
This is Wu.
Ndubisi from Ijabud.
Okay, you're welcome to the program. What's your contribution?
I just have a question for Manda.
Oh, all right.
I've been enjoying the talk, but I want to know, because sometimes when you in the house you are living in, you have your neighbor's children around you, playing around you, and sometimes they go wrong. You want to correct them. Maybe they are proving stubborn and you beat them as a correction. So now to you, you are correcting them. But when their parent comes, they are like, "Why will you beat my child?" So how about that situation? What can you do about it?
In that situation, all right, my guest will respond very quickly.
In that situation that you have yourself being chastised by your neighbors for
Correcting
correcting their children, you might want to let that neighbor know that this is what your child did. For instance, you have your neighbor was not at home. The child was doing some things that you knew that would have grave repercussions if not curbed on time. And you probably you try to talk to the child, and it was being you just weep, and then let the parents understand that this is why I did it. And I think they should understand.
Yeah. And I think teachers face this
the same
particular,
too, yes. But that's another topic for another day.
Yeah, it's a large one. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Your name and where you're calling from?
Greet Mr. Adeshino.
Oh, Mr. Adeshino. What's your
Thank
name?
you.
What's your name so that I can know who is greeting?
My
Hello?
name is Ali Amin.
Abdul Amin from where?
Ekpe.
From Ekpe. Okay. All right.
Thank you very much, Alamin.
Thank you so much for calling. All right. In before we'll call it a wrap, in maybe 1 minute, you can tell us or your advice now for the youth in the society, whether they're on the wrong path or on the right path. What would you tell those that are doing the wrong thing and those that are doing the right? After this call, let's pick this last call for today. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon there.
Good afternoon to you. Your name and where you're calling from?
Yeah, I am Evangelist Gospel calling from Ijebudi.
All right. Your contribution?
I appreciate our analyst there or our visitor.
Yeah,
thank you so much. But I think in the introduction you actually talked about apart from role models and mentors, I think you talked about religious leaders or their role, but I don't think it was discussed.
Yeah, I was just giving a recap of what we discussed last week. It's a continuation of what we started last week. We talked about that. Yeah, we talked about it last week. Just make it a date with us every Saturday, 12:30 to 1 p.m. Yes, before we go, your final thoughts before we'll call it a wrap.
Now, when we talk about morals, morals is something that nobody can teach you perfectly. You can teach children, but when you become a youth from, according to the dictionary, is someone from the age of 19 till 40. But these days they've extended it till 45 or so. Now, as someone who has attained the age of puberty, you start taking some decisions yourself, either positive or negative. Now, as youths, we should be conscious of our own actions. We should be intentional about the way we want to act. We should not allow the society to push us into what we don't want to do. For those youths on the right path, please keep being good. Being good pays off because you might seem odd among your friends, but please keep being good. And for those youths who are not on, who are doing wrong things, let's not say they are not on the right path, they are doing wrong things, please change for the better, because at the end of the day, whoever you have been copying will not live your life for you. There is only one of you in the whole world. That is why nobody can be you. Be you and do good.
Thank you very much, Mr. Adeshino Idris Dolapo. Thank you so much for coming again today. Last week, I asked if you'll be able to meet up today, and you promised you'll come. Thank you so much for coming again today. And special thanks to my love, Miss Love she has been here with me since. Thank you so much for standing by me always. I love you and you know it. All right, this will be the size of Youth Centric for this week. Special thanks to our listeners also, and also for those that called in. We really, really appreciate you. Join us same time next week when we'll bring you another exciting edition on the program Youth Centric. Like we have said, you are also a role model. As a youth, as a young person in the society, you are a role model, and so many people are looking up to you. So many people are studying you. So many people, even without you knowing that they are looking at you. So do good. All right, bye for now.